The Marshall Fire forced us to think big when it comes to how to document it. Shortly after the fire ended, one of our photojournalists decided to come up with a project worthy of the fire's scope. Reporter Chris Hansen has more on that photojournalist and the project itself.
This is a very bad situation for this neighborhood.
On the second to last day of 2021, 9 News anchor Kyle Clark's live shot was made possible by a photojournalist named Chris Hansen.
We had what felt like about 50 miles per hour sustained.
And that day, Hansen noticed a few things, one of which was this.
When you think of the Marshall Fire, you think of it as one entity, when it was several fires.
And so he set out to show that, knowing his camera was hardly the only one recording the fire's path.
It's safe to say this was the most documented natural disaster in Colorado history?
Absolutely. I would think so, yeah.
Starting in January, he started looking for those videos, requesting copies of those videos, all to show not just what the fire looked like, but what it looked like in minute-by-minute fashion.
I was interested. I was intrigued.
One by one, through dozens of open records and social media requests, he found and cataloged hundreds of videos.
From the police body cameras to security cameras to mostly people with cell phones, cops with cell phones.
But it didn't stop there. He wanted to know precisely when and where each video was recorded.
The easiest start with a lot of cell phones is the metadata that comes with the video. And so it could have GPS coordinates. It could have the time in which it was recorded.
The problem is close to half of the videos didn't come with that metadata. And so he became what amounted to a video detective.
Maybe it didn't have a time, and so then you're relying on a visual cue, whether that's a clock in a car.
Or a street sign, or radio traffic, anything that could tell him where and when. Why?
I think they had about 15 minutes.
Because of people like Makia Minich, who recorded a very quick advance on his home right around noon.
He's shooting cell phone out his window looking to the west as they see a little smoke, and they see a little more smoke, and then it's billowing smoke. And all within 10 minutes, now they're starting to get debris, ash, hitting their home.
To date, he's geolocated and time-stamped more than 650 videos and hundreds of other still pictures. A website we designed goes live this week, offering you a chance to see it for yourself. MarshallFireMap.com. As Colorado braces in years to come for more fires, you will see what it's like to go from bad to worst-case scenario in a matter of minutes. You can see everything Hansen saw and more.
That day, it couldn't be two places at one time. And I'm hoping this project allows you to be two places at once, to look at one place, video from one point, and move to another at the same time and see what it looks like at that point.
An amazing project. The website is live right now. You could head to MarshallFireMap.com. Photojournalist Chris Hansen has spent months working on this, and what he's come up with is now the largest database of videos of the Marshall Fire. It can tell you when and where the fire burned, and most importantly, it can show you just how fast flames moved that day, a problem that has implications for hundreds of thousands of people living along the Front Range.